No, I don't have a toilet that works properly. No, I don't have a shower that works properly. But I thank God I'm here today. Okay? Welcome back to Ella's World.
I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even seen my dark side.
So, first things first, I want me a little breakfast. I'm not cooking anything, so I'm going to order me something from Chick-fil-A. Happy Monday, you guys. Once again, I don't know if I told you happy Monday, but happy fucking Monday. That's how my Monday is going. But I hope y'all are having a great Monday. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and place my order for Chick-fil-A, and I'm just going to go through this drive-thru and pick it up. And then I'm going to go back to the house. And then I'm going to eat my food and take me another freaking nap until they open up this rent office, because y'all know what's about to happen. Y'all know I'm about to go in, because at the end of the day, I am so tired of the BS that they be doing. Now, let me order my food. I'll be back. So guys, I ended up getting me a cold coffee, a vanilla cold coffee. I've never had a cold coffee from Chick-fil-A. I haven't had coffee or anything related to morning coffee, morning drinks in a while. So we're gonna see how this cold coffee tastes. It has 2% milk in it. I've been trying to stay away from dairy, so I'm gonna shake this up and see how it tastes. Cause honey, I need all the caffeine I can get, baby. Ooh. Okay now. That tastes pretty good. That tastes pretty good. Yeah, that hit the spot. So I have my coffee. I know my body in the inside is screaming right now, because all they know is tea right now, because that's all I've been drinking. I've been drinking tea twice a day, whether it's dandelion root, whether it's red raspberry leaf tea, whether it's hibiscus, whether it's whatever herbal tea. That's all I've been drinking. I have not had Starbucks in it's been about a month. I think it's been about a month now. I haven't had Starbucks. I let Starbucks go because my system was messed up from getting all of that drink that I really, really love. And I was getting non-dairy sweet cream when I got it. So anyway, moral of the story is I have not gotten Starbucks in, I think, a month. It's been about a month, y'all. So hopefully this coffee don't mess me up or start aggravating my stomach or anything, because it's actually, I haven't had coffee in general, because what I used to get from Starbucks was not coffee. It wasn't coffee. It was like some type of refresher drink, and it originally came with coconut milk, but I would get vanilla sweet cream in it instead of the coconut milk. But anyway, but I don't think I'm gonna drink all of this anyway. And I got me a breakfast like scrambled bowl, and it came with hash browns, chicken nuggets in it with eggs, and some hash browns. Yeah, so that's what I have for breakfast, y'all. And I really feel like just sitting in the car, because guess what? I'm so tired of eating in the house. Like, going in there aggravates my soul. Aggravates my soul to go in that apartment. But I'm so ready to get out of that apartment, because I really am ready for new beginnings with my fiance slash husband. No, we're not married yet, but I still call him my husband. I'm ready for new energy, new environment, because if you don't know, I was in a relationship with a narc, and we were in that apartment. So I am absolutely ready to just have a new beginning in a different setting, where it's not like I was in a place with someone else. I want to be out of that. I want to be out of that place, because I was in there with a narcissist in that one. So I'm ready for new memories, honey. New memories meaning just new everything for us, okay? New everything, baby. So God willing, I can get up out of this apartment. Well, we can get up out of this apartment. This hopefully, and praying that this will be our last year in this fucking apartment that they're aggravating the shit out of me for. And it's not even worth what we're paying. So all we're doing is getting our ducks in rows in order and paying some things off. And that way, hopefully we can go get a mobile home, which is what we're aiming for. Some land and mobile home. Yeah. So I will see you guys when I get back to the house. I think I've rambled long enough. And I'll see y'all in a minute. So you guys, I've made it back home. I took the charger off the door because I need to charge it because it's going dead. So I'm going to put this charger back on here, y'all. Every time I walk past this bathroom, I get more and more aggravated. So I'm going to shut the fucking door. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut the door. And that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to let some of this, I think I'm going to let the window up to let some of this cool air come in here. Because it's a little cool, not cold, but like it's a nice breeze. So I think I'm going to open this window up and let the nice breeze come in. But first things first, I'm going to charge this. I don't mind my room, y'all, because I have to clean up. And I am going to get back in the bed for a little while, so that's why my room looks the way it looks. The bed is unmade. It's going to stay unmade until I get back up and straighten up, because I'm going to get up. I think I'm going to, after I'm done eating my food, I think I'm going to take me maybe another 2-hour nap. And then I'm going to go, I'm going to vacuum this living room. There's no dishes because I cleaned up the kitchen this morning after I made my husband's breakfast this morning, so I don't have to do that. But I am going to vacuum the whole apartment. And that's all I really need to do is vacuum and straighten my room up. And that's about it. So I don't have to do anything else. But I'm going to eat my little breakfast real quick and take me a nap. And do y'all want to see my breakfast or do y'all not want to see my breakfast? I don't know. I don't know if y'all want to see my breakfast, but I can show y'all if y'all want to see my breakfast. I think y'all already know how that looks. Don't mind me because I left. And yes, I don't have on no bra because, honey, that's how I left the house. I left the house and I slid some jogger pants over my nightgown. That's what I did. I slid it over my nightgown. So I'm going to slide these pants off because I'm going to put these back on. Once I get back up out the bed, I'm going to go to this rent office and get on that ass because I'm getting on that ass today. So, boom, I wasn't getting out the car. I just dropped my mother off at work and then I went to go to the drive-thru to grab me something to eat. It's real life over here. This is what I do. Ain't no faking. Ain't no none of that. That's what I did. But let me show y'all my food really quick. If y'all really want to see it, I'll show y'all my little food. I was going to get in the bed and eat, but I'm going to sit right here and eat. I'm going to sit. Do I need my tripod? Let me put y'all on my tripod. Where is my tripod? I had my tripod. I don't know where my tripod is. Where is my tripod? Y'all know I woke up in the middle of the night because sometimes I fall asleep with my earbuds in my ear. And I woke up and couldn't find them. I woke up in the middle of the night, tearing up the whole bed, looking at my husband, telling him to move so I can see where it at. But anyway, I ended up finding it. It was on the floor. And sometimes I'll fall asleep with it in my ear because I'm listening to stuff. I be listening to stuff. I be on YouTube. I be on Facebook. I just be listening and looking and lurking and slurking and jerking. Ooh, hold up now. I don't know about the jerking, but I be listening. Y'all don't pay me no mind. But anyway, show y'all what my food looking like real quick before I let y'all go and get back at y'all when I'm done taking a nap. It's just a bowl. It's just a little mini bowl with eggs, chicken nuggets, and hash browns in it. And I got my side as a hash brown, which I shouldn't have, but I did. And these are my hash browns. I don't know if y'all got a good look at but this is this. And it came with the salsa. I put a little bit of the salsa on there. And of course, my coffee, y'all. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast, and then after I'm done taking a nap, we're gonna vacuum in here before we go up here and blast these people out. Because y'all know I'm bringing y'all with me, right? Y'all know y'all coming along with me, right? Because I'm gonna do everything in my power to keep my composure. But I am gonna say how I feel. I'll be back. You need a minute? You sure?
Come on. They what's going on, so come on.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Now, you know what to do this morning. Still waiting on, the stick's pulling in now, so I'll find out, so apparently the plumber didn't come.
Well, they said that someone was coming. He asked. I was just happened to be standing out in front of my door. And he peeked around and asked, was it my apartment that was flooded? I said, yeah. And he said he's trying to see where it's coming from. And that was it. I didn't hear anything else after
Is
that.
that okay back in?
They never said anything else. He actually didn't come in. He was just out to the rocks.
And did the issue, is that resolved?
I can't flush it. Well, I can flush it, but it's still coming up through the tub. It's every time I flush when I do the sink.
So who came around the corner and said something?
I don't know, it's a white guy. Oh, he didn't even come to the door. It was just more so I'm standing out my door, and then he just peeked around.
Because nobody said anything.
That's my thing. I didn't. Nobody communicated with me about if they were coming to fix it, or no one said anything. So I've been like this since Saturday.
Okay. At this point, please don't have to call a plumber out ASAP. And we're probably gonna have to give you an empty unit for you to use the bathroom, take showers and things of that nature. Until hopefully we'll get this taken care of today. So
Okay. And also the tub, I did email her back. That was February, the end of February, about the tub peeling. But I never got. She asked me what date was good. I told her a date, but I never got a response back.
Okay.
The tub peeling as well.
So
I need.
give me a date and
Cause I had told her on a Thursday, but that was an awesome.
Is Thursday still good? Good morning.
Hey, how you doing? I had mentioned. See. Now I couldn't go in there how I wanted to go in it, y'all, because she was on the phone call and she was crying. So I think she had a passing in the family, so I couldn't really. I didn't go in, but listen, she thinking that the plumber came to fix too. So I didn't go in like I wanted to. But anywho, we're gonna see in the next 20 minutes. And she said 20 minutes, and see what's gonna happen. Hey you guys, I am back. Y'all, let me tell you, I did not even take not one nap, because as soon as I was gonna take a nap, my husband called me to see if I had went to the rent office to see what's going on. So I technically got back up, went to the rent office, and of course y'all saw all that when I went to the rent office. I still have not heard back from them. They said they was going to call me in 20 minutes, which that has not happened yet. Well, we didn't set up a date. She told me to give her 2 different dates where they can come and fix this peeling tub that I have. And they also said that they were going to give us a different unit that we can go shower and use the bathroom in, which is, I think, is very thoughtful, but it's very much an inconvenience because I got to take my shit to a whole different unit just to take a shower. Then it's like, man, you might as well put me in a motherfucking hotel. That way I don't have to be moving my stuff back and forth every time I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go run to another unit. That's crazy. I don't really want to have to do that. But listen, Linda, that is what we spoke about, or she said, when I went to the rent office, because I forgot to tell y'all what the actual conversation was about. Y'all heard a little bit of it, but I haven't gotten up yet. I'm still in the bed, as you guys can see, and I'm looking at this movie called Radioactive Emergency on Netflix. It's actually pretty good, y'all, so y'all need to go check this movie out. Check it out, y'all need to go check it out, because it's really a good movie. Go check it out, y'all. So I'm gonna finish looking at this TV show, because it's actually a TV show. I think it's 5 episodes, and it's actually pretty darn good. So I have not gotten up yet, but when I do get up, I am going to start vacuuming my apartment and just straightening up my room, because that's all I have to do is vacuum, and the rest is the waiting game. So hopefully if they don't call me by a certain time, then I'm going to call back up there and ask them, what's the dealio, because y'all didn't call me back. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. So that's the update, and so I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, guys, so it looks like someone is out there looking at those arrows, honey. They're looking at the arrows, and they're marking some more spots. They about to get it together and quick. Okay? Because I had to go back up to the rent office before I went to pick my mother up from work. So I went up there for a second time because, of course, no one called me and told me anything. No one said anything. No one gave me any update. I went up there at 9. I had to go back up there at 1 because that's when I went back up there. And when I did go up there, it seems like somebody had a little funky ass attitude. Like, they were a little frustrated that I came back up there and I was asking questions, and she was saying she didn't hear anything. She was waiting on her upper people. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of that. The point that I'm trying to make is no one called and gave me an update. Once again, and I'm going to keep saying this, it's the principle. It's the principle. And I don't understand why people don't get it. For you to be in leadership and management, you don't have the decency to call the customer/tenant to let them know, hey, I haven't heard anything yet, but as soon as I hear something, I'm going to let you know. So there they are. Okay, if y'all can see through that. There they are. I'm assuming that they're going to have to, I don't know what they're going to do, but they better figure it out and quick, okay? Because, honey, I don't have no time for this, okay? I done been frustrated. I've been talking to my husband on the phone. My husband had to tell me, just calm down, stop getting frustrated. Everything gonna be fine, Thank God I have a good ass husband that be like, this is gonna be okay. He's very reassuring. And yeah, so here's another one. Get it together, sir. Yeah, because I need some normalcy back in this apartment until we can get the fuck on, okay? Because at this point I'm tired. And ask me, have I done anything? No. I had some lunch, as you can see in that bowl right there. I had the rest of my little galzos. I don't know how you pronounce it, and my room is not a mess. It's just a bed unmade, and that's about it, y'all. Like, I've been in chill, lazy mode all day, and I am gonna get up, and maybe I'll get up. I don't know. I am gonna vacuum this floor though, but I'm just giving y'all a little update real quick because ain't nothing else happening but these people out here. Okay, but these people. I'm moving from by the window, y'all, because they come over here by the window. But, yeah, so I came, like I said, I was coming to give y'all a little update. And I think I'm just going to lay back down and finish looking at this series. I'm on the last episode, and this is really a good series. It's called Radioactive Emergency. Really good. It's on Netflix, so y'all make sure y'all go look it up. Yeah, Radioactive Emergency. That's the name of it, y'all. So, I guess I'm going to keep chilling until I feel like getting up. It is currently, almost 3 o'clock? maybe, I think. No, it's not almost 3 o'clock. It's probably like 2:30ish. But anyway, where's my phone, matter of fact? Where is my phone? It is 2:21. So I'm gonna get back in the bed and just keep being lazy. I'll catch y'all in a minute. So, hey, I just got an email after I called, because I just called maybe an hour ago. I called about 4 o'clock, about 4:30ish. I called up there. Of course, it was a bunch of shenanigans about who she waiting for, and they gotta wait for this person and keep checking her email, that type of thing. But my next question is, I did get an email just now. Let me say that before I say anything else. I did just get an email, but the email wasn't directed to me. It was directed towards the residents. So my next question would be, how many people how many people are having issues that don't have a functioning bathroom? That's my next question, because you did the email as if it was for the whole residents, because the beginning of the email said residents, right? So I want to ask somebody that's either upstairs from me, downstairs from me, or next door. I want to know if they're without water. I'm not without water, but without use of their bathrooms, because I just want to know if it's this one building. Is it like the whole residence, or is it just this building, or is it just my apartment? I don't know. But so I'm gonna read the email to y'all. Okay, I'm gonna read the email. And no, I haven't vacuumed. I haven't made my bed. I haven't done, honestly and truthfully, I haven't done nothing. Hold on, y'all. I haven't done nothing, and I don't plan on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make me a nice turkey BLT sandwich, and I'm going to do my bird bath, because from what this email says, ain't no telling when we are going to have a proper functioning bathroom, right? But let me go ahead and read the email to you. So we're gonna read it together. We're gonna read the fucking email together. All right, let's get to the email first of all. All right, I should have had this already pulled up, but I'm gonna call my husband in a minute. It says, "Dear residents, this email is regarding the plumbing overflow that occurred last Friday. It technically happened Saturday morning for us, but I don't know who else is affected by this, if anyone is." But she said residents, so I'm assuming it's not just me. "We understand that this has been an inconvenience, and we are truly sorry for the inconvenience this has caused. But we appreciate your patience and understanding as we work to resolve the issue. Current status: we are currently waiting on our plumber to provide a specific date when he can mark your clean out. This step is essential to proceed with resolving the work order concerning the tub and toilet issues. Specific date should be today, knowing that people don't have a proper running bathroom." So I'm so curious if I'm the only one, or if someone else in this building, because the way these apartments are is set up like a jail. If picture a jail, y'all know how a jail cell is set up, and it's like 1, 2, 3 leveled up, and it's all like this. My apartment really looks like a jail. So that's how they are all connected like that, just around, connected around, goes around like that, 3 floors. So if it's affecting me, it has to be affecting the people above me or next to me, right? I'm going to assume, but let's continue on with the email. But I feel like this would be something ASAP. This shouldn't be, we're waiting on a plumber to provide a specific date. Ooh, that's them right there. Hold on. Hello?
Hi, yes, let's speak to Miss.
This is her.
Hey, this. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm still waiting for my plumber, but I just hate to leave you like this for another night. So I do have 2 options for you. I have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment home in your same building that you can use for tonight. Or if you want to go out and get a hotel room, the hotel room has to stay under $100, and we'll credit you back that amount for the days that you had to stay in that hotel. So you just let me know which option you would like to do. If you want to stay out here and use the 3-bedroom that we have, I can provide you with a vendor key. If not, if you want to go to the hotel, just make sure the room is under $100 per night, and we'll credit you back and add that to your ledger. Because I just don't want you to stay there for another night, but I can't do this because of the inconvenience of this issue.
I did get the email. I was just trying to figure, is it going to be for another night or two, or I'm not. It just depends on how long.
Right, and I can't give you that answer until I hear back from the plumber. Yes, ma'am.
So the 3-bedroom is located where at?
It's E21 or E25, the second floor.
I'll just stick, because I don't really want to get a hotel room and have to be packing up. I really don't want to have to do all that. So I'll just try to do one of the units, I guess. I just need to be able to shower and use the bathroom and come back to my own. I just need to be able to do that, at least.
Yes, ma'am, and that's why I'm trying to provide you some type of relief. Can you let me know which apartment home?
It doesn't really matter to me. It's just whatever's close by this apartment that I'm in.
Can you let me know, because I think your next door neighbor, I have to offer them this same one as well, so I don't know. Let me know which one.
21 is on this end where I'm at. Is 21 on this?
E21 is on the left side. E25 is on the right side, second floor.
I'll do the left. No, I'm sorry, the right side.
E21.
Is that going towards the aisle? I don't know which one.
If you're coming out of your door on the right hand side is E21. E25 would be on your left.
So I'll do 21.
Alright, are you currently home now? Because we do need to bring you a vendor key.
Yes, I'm home.
Alright, we'll bring you that vendor key now.
Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, well, so now y'all heard it in the flesh. As I was reading y'all the email, she called. So, as long as I can use the bathroom and take a shower, I'm cool. And it's right not far from my apartment. It's on the second floor from where I'm at. I'm on the first floor. So, that's what we're going to have to do. But I'm going to wait till my husband get home so I can take me a shower and do all that while because I'm not going to an apartment by myself. So I guess they're making an effort. All right, so there you go. I didn't choose the hotel because who wants to spend money on a hotel? I don't mind going up the stairs. I don't want to carry all this stuff to a hotel and stay in a hotel for all these days. And even though she said they would have subtracted it off of my rent, but I want to be in the comfort of my own home. And a hotel under $100, I don't think we would have found a hotel for under $100 that I would want to live at or stay in for a couple of days. I'd rather just be able to take a shower and use the bathroom. So the lady next door, they're having the same problems. So there's that. Let's see. I don't feel like doing anything or cleaning up or doing nothing, y'all. I'm not even going to tell you no lie. So my bed is still unmade. The only thing I probably will do is make my bed just so I can get back in it. I want to take a shower, but I'm going to wait till I get home, till my husband get home. That way we can both go up there together and take a shower and do all that. And then, because I'm not going to do it by myself. So, there you have it. It's somewhat resolved. And just pray that I don't have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. Because if so, I'm going to take a chance and use that bathroom. Shit is crazy. When I say crazy. Hold on, that's them. Hold on. So, she just brought me the key to the apartment. So I can wash my ass and take a shit if I got to. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. We'll definitely be starting a new vlog today of me having to go and do all the extra I have to do. Alright, so stick around and see what happens. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and share. I'm gonna go ahead and just continue to be lazy. Alright, bye y'all.